Now, someone's here. Just don't say a word, proceed as no. Can I help you?
He used us with murderous support group.
Murderous support group? No. We are the Exasperated Wives support group. We meet once a week and let off steam and support each other so that we never become husband murderers. Isn't that right, Patty? I said, isn't that right, Patty? That's right. We meet once a week so that we never become husband murderers. And we never become husband murderers. We never become husband murderers. She's all right. She's right as rain is gold. Rain is good, gold is rain.
So, not expecting a big turnout then?
As a small but highly effective group.
Well, I hope you can help me.
Well, there are some strict protocols that you must follow before you can join our group. For starters, all handbags and mobile phones must go into the ballot box. Now. And we frisk each other in case any of us are wearing a recording device.
I'm being touched, you know. Place it since a Whittle Royal Forest concert.
Ask them what perfume that is you're wearing.
It's called Crouch Fire. Something wrong?
No, everything's fine. There is one more thing though that you must do before you can join our group. You must sign the pledge.
The pledge? I promise to put a box jellyfish down the pants of any mongrel that cheats on any of us.
Not quite, just read it aloud, please.
I pledge that what is said at this meeting shall stay at this meeting. Grass.
And the next part.
I pledge that I will not undertake, encourage or
Condone. It means support. Keep going.
condone any illegal activity against my husband or anyone else's husband. Oh, I'm with yous. This is to protect us all legally.
Just print your name and sign it at the bottom.
Anyone think I'll blind them over? Fine.
Thank you. Take your seat. Hello, my name is Ariola. And every day for 2 years, I have wanted to murder my husband, Doug.
Nah, fancy. My name was Ariella. I want to murder me parents.
Let him finish. Thanks to my regular attendance at these meetings and the fellowship and support of some wonderful women, I no longer harbour murderous intentions against my husband. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Patty, and for 5 years,
You're right.
She's never been better. Have you, Patty? Come on. For 5 years.
for 5 years, I've wanted to murder my husband, Dick.
So why didn't ya?
There's your answer.
G'day. My name's Tamara. The other half's Wayne. I want to accidentally reverse the Navarro over in 60 fucking times.
We have a strict no swearing policy in our meetings.
No swearing.
No swearing.
So you're okay with murder but not swearing?
Not okay with murder. We prevent murder.
I got me wise. Can't stop all yous that help me kill the prick.
Where did you get that idea?
Why on the IGA notice board. You ever wished your husband was dead? We can help.
Can I see that file, please?
Is there a problem?
No, everything's fine. Please. Tamara, we are a support group for women with murderous intentions. Now, did that pledge that you signed go through your eyes and out your mouth and completely pass by your brain?
I need to catch your nipples in a knot, Ariel.
We help each other work through issues.
I don't want to work through issues.
strategies.
And I want coping strategies. I put arsenic in his hands and
Murder is not what we're about, is it, Hattie? Hattie, perhaps now might be a good time for you to share your personal story with the group.
My personal story?
Yes! You know how you overcame your desire to want to murder Dick. And now the two of you lead a much happier life.
Lead a much happier life.
Yes, I'm sure that Tamara will greatly benefit from hearing how you learned to love Dick again.
And to love Dick again. My husband, Dick, used to work most nights and all weekend, every weekend, doing up his 1974 Holden Statesman DeVille. And
straight six will be, eh, mate?
350 cubic inch V8. Anyway. The click of that jack going up at 7 a.m., 5 a.m., whatever. And every Saturday morning set my blood pressure up. And it took me 2 years of coming to these meetings before I was finally able to go by design and
Gee, what was all that about?
my plan was to walk into the garage, raise a steel cat boot, kick out the jack and have that gas guzzler crush me to death. Is that how you do it?
What do you mean, is that how she did it?
I mean, tell Tamara and I how you overcame your desire to want to murder Dick because she wouldn't actually do it. You wouldn't do it.
Yeah. Go on, spill your guts. How'd you get over your desire to do Dickie?
I took a TAFE course. If you can't beat them, join them. I took a TAFE course in engine reconditioning.
So, Ariola, how are you planning to opt out?
Young lady, I'm not about to give you handy hints on how to get away with murder. You could be a police officer from a wing, eh?
Oh, I wish. Then I'll get a gun-free knackers.
Please don't try to be fooled by going out to cover at our meetings and try and catch us out. But we have nothing to hide, do we, Cutting?
Nothing at all.
Now, tomorrow, instead of grilling us
Nothing.
on ways to get away with murder, how about you actually Tomorrow, how about you actually tell us what the problem is with your Wayne?
And we'll see if we can offer any comfort, because a problem shared is a problem halved.
What he did?
Can we move past that, please? I mean, what exactly has he done?
Or not done, which can be an equal motive to murder.
Me and Wayne. Me and Wayne have been together 11 years. Things were going all right, or so I thought.
Any kids?
2,
Ages?
10, 8.
Names?
Can we leave them out of it if you don't mind?
No, we can't. Names, please.
Why is that important?
Because what you name your kids says a lot about who you are.
Knox, Vivienne.
Knox and Vivian. Continue.
As I was saying, me and one were going all right, so I thought. Then sling the ball seat.
Oh!
She right?
You just touched a raw nerve.
Sorry. Please continue with your story.
The you know who next door starts hanging out her washing in a bikini. In winter, mind you. Next day, she's hanging out over the fence. And if Wayne can change the spark plug in her two-stroke, which he does, for an hour, she's hanging out over the fence. Asking if Wayne can change the washer in her bidet.
She has a bidet.
With her inlay. For an hour, they're sexting each other.
The slippery slope of sexting.
She sends him a photo of...
A photo of a bare breast with clothes pegs on the nipples.
No, where did that come
50 Shades of Homo. It's about a washerwoman who's into top loading. But it was one of Dick's videos.
You were telling us that this woman sent a photo of...
She sent a photo in front of the big pineapple.
The big pineapple? In a bikini, I presume?
Nah, daggy tracksuit, Ugg boots and a beanie.
So what was so upsetting about that particular photo?
Message she put with it.
Which was?
If you're getting the rough end at home, then come on over for some pineapple fritters.
What do I say now? What do I say?
For 3 years, Ariola's hubby Doug was having an affair with a slender bossy that lived next door to him. She lured him to the dark side with rum-marinated pineapple fritters.
I didn't know. I'm so sorry.
Well, you weren't to know, so it's not your fault.
What is she saying?
She's just bellowing. It's one of her coping strategies.
Doesn't sound like she's coping too well.
Well, it was a very upsetting time in her life. But the story does get much worse. Doug dug a tunnel under the shed in the backyard.
Dug a tunnel.
Yeah, so we could sleep next door without being seen. The tunnel went through the backyard, under the fence, and right up her gazebo. 3 years, poor Ariola thought Doug was out in the shed mounting toads.
Mountain toads?
Well, yeah, he'd collect cane toads, preserve them in formaldehyde, and then shape them into celebrities.
Oh, celebrity.
Yeah, and he'd sell them at the weekend markets. He had Susan Cane Toad, Michael Cane Toad, Cocaine Bear Toad, but his most popular creation would have to be Charlie Sheen on Cocaine Toad.
Is the tunnel still there?
Yeah, but it's concreted up at the fence line now. And Ariola and Doug use their side of the tunnel for Doug's new hobby.
Oh, celebrity witchetty grass.
Close. Breeding glowworms. And Ariola tells me they're quite ahead at the twilight markets.
The tunnel has other uses too. Ever since he's retired, Doug's too mean to turn on the aircon. Coolest place we've got is that tunnel. He has a nap in there most afternoons.
Yeah, but the shed's gone though now, hasn't it, Ariola?
Yes. There's just a trapdoor in the middle of our backyard now.
Nah, sorry to pry, but I have to ask. For 3 years, your husband's playing his own unique woman. Tunnel ball, when you found out, why didn't you? You know?
What? Giving the shaft. Because I believe in a concept that may be foreign to people of your generation. Forgiveness.
Heard of it. Don't know how it works.
Tamara, you haven't finished telling us the story of what happened with Wayne and the slim divorcee. Please continue.
Not sure I should say anything else. Don't want to give you a heart attack or anything.
Young lady, you've actually done me a great favour. Now you're up to the part where she sexted Wayne a photo from the big pineapple.
Problem really started with a sexted her back a photo.
A photo of his penis in a glass of red wine?
Nah. Who do you think he is? A member of Queensland Parliament?
Just tell us what the photo was.
Sexted her back photo of me bare backside. With the message, greetings from cellulites.
Permission granted to kill him.
Within the hour!
Yeah.
Let's just all take a deep breath here.
His last breath is all I want. Oh, thanks for giving me permission to kill him, girls. You girls have been great. Fuel up the Navarra bastard dies tonight.
Don't do anything to regret. Leave it to children. This group isn't working like it's supposed to, Ariola, and we're going to have another death on our hands. You're dead right there. Put a knocks and Vivian. There is no knocks on Vivian.
Or Tamara, for that matter.
What?
The smell of rattling minute, I nearly gagged on a cheap crotch fire perfume. For 6 months, Doug's been volunteering at Riding for the Disabled, shoveling out the stables. He came home the other night with that same scent on his collar. I threw a humongous dummy spit. After the tunnel episode, I made him a promise. Do it again, and you're dead. Exactly. Well, he swears black and blue that he only put the scent on himself to mask the smell of the stables. But it was the same scent that tart Tamara was wearing. That hussy came here tonight with the sole purpose of inciting me to murder Doug.
Oh, come on. That's pulling a bit of a long bow now, isn't it?
On the back of all our flyers, I put a little code so I know how new members hear about us. She didn't get that flyer from any IGA notice board. She got it from Doug, who got it from the third drawer of my poisonous cabinet.
Oh my God.
Even without that smoking gun, the men who were kids in a dead giveaway. Knox, Vivian, Brangelina's twins.
I thought those names sounded familiar.
I did souvenir this though, during my little pretend Miss Tanty.
That was a pretend testing. Move over, Meryl Streep.
Thank you. Recognise her.
Tomorrow.
Real name? Davina Athena Karina.
Work, Ariola.
I do my best work in the dark. No afraid there are any kids in here. Visa card, Medicare card, 8 different coffee shop cards. Valley Landscape Supplies loyalty card. One photo. Loose girl.
Loose girl. Is a horse.
An Appaloosa, to be exact. A month ago, I found a blonde hair on Doug's white fronts. I used my suspicious partner's hair testing kit that I got off Amazon to get it checked out. The kit came back saying it was from a 14-hand, overweight, roach-fed Appaloosa.
And it was that specific.
Want to be, cost enough. I'm betting that Davina Karina wants me to murder Doug so that she can intervene in the nick of time, and then I'll go to jail, and they'll be free to sell friggin' glowworms at the twilight markets. Well, it's not going to happen like that, sister. Not on my watch. Patty, I'm so sorry. I was so wrapped up in my troubles, I completely forgot about yours. Why don't you just tell me what happened?
It was a spur of the moment thing, and I'm going to pay for it for the rest of my life.
Okay, you're not going to jail.
Yes, I am! There's no way!
Hey, listen to me. I have taken notes on every episode of NCIS, CSI, The Closer, Cold Case, even Here's Humphrey. Never say anything to incriminate yourself. Now, take a deep breath and just tell me exactly what happened.
Well, for 7 years, Dick's been promising to take me whale watching. And finally, on Sunday, we were literally just about to drive off in the Statesman. But as Dick's putting the esky in the boot, he notices this hole. Hole so small, you could barely see it. So he puts the car up on blocks, takes off the muffler, and he climbs in the boot for a better look. But it's been 7 years that I've been waiting to go whale watching, and this was the last weekend of this season, and I just...
What did you do?
I slammed the boot, turned on the engine, and I closed the garage, and I walked out. He died of carbon monoxide poisoning, which would have been a very slow death, I might add, because he had to drink the entire contents of the esky.
It wasn't your fault.
I dipped Dick in formaldehyde, and in the dark of night, I buried Dick in the backyard.
She alright?
Tamara! Patty, Tamara's come back. Isn't that nice?
Anyone would think her dick was already big.
Don't be ridiculous. Why did you come back?
Stuffed on my way home to grab Moscato. Couldn't find my wallet.
Oh, perhaps it fell out of your bag into the bellow box. Patty, can you see if there's a wallet in there, please?
It's dark in here.
Patty, why don't you just hop out and we'll let Tamara look for her wallet. What game are you playing at, Davina Athena Karina?
Oh, shit! Let me out, I'll tell you everything, I swear.
Fine. Talk.
Mentioned Doug at Ryan for the disabled.
Oh, I knew it.
Leaning me Appaloosa because it needed the exercise.
14-hand, open.
Yeah? How'd you know that?
Suspicious partner's hair testing kit. Go on.
Doug told me he was a widower. I swear! Said wife died when she put cane toads out of the freezer in the casserole.
And you believe that?
Yeah. Said you went the sharpest tool in the shed.
Really? Continue.
Doug was so helpful advising me on how to dig a drainage system in my backyard. one thing led to another. After he, he broke down and cried. Said his wife wasn't dead. Hugh was still very much alive. Told me about the sling to the sea, the tunnel, and your promise to kill him if he ever strayed again. He thinks you guys only come to these meetings to learn how to get away with murder.
Does he just?
Anyway, we decided I'd come to these meetings with a cock and bull story, push your buttons and bring things to a head. You'd get so mad you'd either leave him or try and kill him. But either way, me and Doug be free to be together and sell glowworms by the twilight.
Doug actually told you that I wasn't the sharpest tool in the shed.
Yeah, but Ariel is the cleverest woman I know.
Thank you, Patty. Did Doug also happen to mention that he has Hansen's Neisseria?
What's that when it's at home?
Well, I'm no medical doctor, but it's described as gonorrhea meets leprosy. It's a medical marvel that his penis hasn't dropped off into a glass of red wine by now.
Must die. Must die. Doug must die!
Doug must die! Doug must die! Ah!
Is it true that Doug really does
Doug
have
must
gonorrhea?
die! Christ, I had die! I really fear for my poor husband's life.
Sorry I got involved with your husband. So sorry.
Right, we've got to act fast before Glenn Booth comes back for this.
What are you up to?
Killing 2 birds with 1 stone. Or more precisely, 5 tons of stone.
What?
Just keep a lookout. Oh, g'day, Gus. How are you? Yeah, it's Davina Karina here. Yeah, listen, I want to place an order for 5 ton of pebble. 20 mil Gemfield white. Yeah, 5 ton. Yeah, but listen, there's a $100 bonus for the driver if he can do a bang-on noon delivery. Second sooner or later, deal's off. Can you do it? Oh, grouse. Oh. Yeah, no, listen, I do want them delivered in the middle of a backyard over an open trapdoor. Yeah, you got it. So I'll text you through my Visa card details, my delivery address, and my loyalty card number for 10% off yet? No, I can borrow sale. Oh, we'll go back to me tomorrow. Sweet ass, thanks guys.
Tell me, Ariel, what are you doing?
Yeah, I'll teach you. Be back in a minute. Right. Tonight we're going to dig up Dick and put him in Doug's tunnel.
But how will that help me? People will still know he's missing and they'll still know I killed him.
We'll scrape his fingernails at the cement block at the end of the tunnel.
Why?
Well, so it looks like he tried to claw his way out.
But how will we explain away the formaldehyde and the fact he told me?
Has anyone seen me mobile phone?
Oh, perhaps it fell out of your bag like your wallet did. It could be in the box. Don't worry, I won't slam the lid on you again.
Should never have gotten involved with your husband. But he still has to die. I'm going to make sure he does. I mean it! Ah!
Right, where were we?
Trying to explain away the formaldehyde and carbon monoxide on Dick's body.
Right. Okay, so just before the driver dumps a load of pebbles, the driver revs the engine and a deadly blast of exhaust fumes goes down into the tunnel and are trapped seconds later by the pebbles.
Feasible, but what about the formaldehyde?
Oh, that's easy. So Dick was getting a lesson from Doug in preservative celebrity painters, and he just thought formaldehyde all over himself.
So what's the repaint?
And that is Dick Doug. Now, we just have to get Doug into the tunnel 10 minutes before noon for his afternoon nap.
Hold on, Angela.
Why do you she's all talk, that one. Besides, I've been planning this for a year. Don't you deny me the pleasure of pulling off the perfect crime. Don't deny me the pleasure of making her pay. I was a very good wife. Very good wife. Where was I?
Trying to get Doug in the tunnel 10 minutes before noon for his nap.
Okay, 11:30 a.m. I'll put on my Catwoman suit.
Catwoman suit?
Don't ask. Doug will say, fancy a quickie. He'll say, as opposed to what? Do the deed, and then he'll retire into the tunnel 10 minutes later for his afternoon nap.
But won't the alive Doug see the dead Dick?
It's dark.
What about the lights?
They're glorious, not bloody fluorescent lights.
Won't Doug wake up when he hears the truck?
Good point. I'll put extra oil on my Catwoman suit. Don't ask.
Where will we be when the box are being dumped?
Where we always are on a Friday afternoon. Delivering Meals on Wheels.
With our regular driver, retired police inspector, Hugh.
Clever. Exactly, of course it is. Like I said, I've been planning this for a year. Look, at least the part about getting a ton of pebbles dumped on a dozing duck. It's just a bonus.
Harry, there's a flaw in your plan.
There's no flaw. It's a perfect plan. Dick and Doug were out of our lives for good and they ping this bling for it.
See, well, no, there's a definite flaw in your plan. Well, have you ever known a delivery driver to dump a load of anything exactly where he's supposed to?
Right, Patty, I'll work on that. Now, we have to get going. Come on. No time to waste.
Wait. Are we doing the right thing?
Of course not. But did Dick do the right thing by you? Did Doug do the right thing by me? You know what they say.